Hello everyone, welcome back to our Python complete course. In the previous video, we completed Unit 1 where we learned about basic Python such as variable, data types, print function, operators, input, output, and type conversion. So now we are starting Unit 2, one of the most important unit in Python programming. In the unit, we will learn how to how a program can make decision and repeat tasks automatically. So by the end of this unit, you will be able to create program like ATM machines, a student result system, voting eligibility checker, games, menu driver, and many others things. So first of all, this is the introduction of to control flow. First is the introduction to control flow. So control flow is the order in which Python execute a statement. By default, Python execute code from top to bottom. Controller statement allow to make decision on repeat action based on condition. From this statement, most of the people do not know what is control flow. So basically, control flow simply means the order in which a programmer execute its instruction. Like whenever we run a Python program, the computer execute the code line by line. For example, Python, if we print Python hello, then we welcome Python, then it execute line by line. Like first it will show. Let me give you example by showing it. First of all, we go with online Python compiler. First here we print hello, then welcome, then Python. So here the output will come in line sequence. Like first it will print hello, then welcome, then Python. Give output like this. So it execute in order. So this is due to the control flow. So the computer execute the first line, then the second line, then the third line. This is called sequential execution. So by what if we want to program if we want the program to execute a statement only when a condition is true to left it first. Now we will move to the next topic, that why control flow. So control flow help programmer make decision, valid input, repeat tasks, and respond differently based on user input. So control flow help program to make decision and validate input, repeat tasks and respond differently. So first of all, you have a question that what is decision, and there is also a word that comes in Python that called decision making. So decision making means choosing between two or more paths. Like you have an option of like multiple choice question, and you have to choose multi, which have multiple correct answers. So you have this like this, that the same like this in this Python in decision making. So like or you can take example like in real life, like the guard check your ticket. Suppose you enter a movie theater, so the guard check your ticket. If the ticket is valid, you are allowed to enter, otherwise you are stopped. The computer So the computer works exactly like this. If the statement is valid or the condition is valid, that means the condition is true. It perform the action, give the output, or otherwise it skip that action. It will not do. So first of all, we have the if statement in decision making. So the if statement execute block of code only when the condition is true. This that means The if statement is the simplest decision-making statement in Python. It executes a block of code only when the given condition is true. If the condition is false, if Python simply skip that block. This is the syntax of it. If then it condition and then next line it a statement that like what we have to print or give on one output. So this is so like here is example age equal to 20. If age greater than 18, print eligible to vote like this. We will do it in first. This is the syntax. If then condition. This is the condition. If we put condition like if age greater than equal to we put 25, then print name. We, there is a basic syntax here, and also we have to put like this. Here, the I put the condition that age should be greater than 25, then it will print man. So here age is 20 only, so it is not greater by 25, so it not print man. If we put a suitable, if we try to make the condition true like this, age greater than 18, of course it is 20, so it is greater than 18, so we have to print man here, then it will show man like this. So this is the, or you can take a real life example like a traffic signal allow vehicle to move only when the light is green. Similarly, if a statement executes code only when the condition is true. If the light is not green it is red, you have to stop. You can take also as a condition. Like if it in a traffic signal the light is red, then a vehicle have to stop. Otherwise, it have to skip it or go it. Like simple like that. Yeah. And there is a common mistake that happen by beginners that forgetting the column like just like me. I also forget it. Incorrect indentation using equal to instead of double equal to for comparison. This is comparison operator. In last video, I explained about it in last unit. So there is also a word called flow of execution. So the let's understand what is flow of execution. So flow of execution means it has a step like in if a statement first is take the check the condition. If true, execute the code inside if block. Uh, if it if false, then skip the if block. This is called the flow of execution and complete the remaining program. Like if true, then it will execute the code inside if block and then continue the remaining program. And if false, is skip the it skip it and continue the remaining program. That is called flow of execution. That is the flow of execution of if statement in decision making. So we will do. I want to do one more question if it eligible. So here the real life example. These are the practice question you can do. Check whether a number is positive or not. So we have to check. We make a code like num equal to we will take 90. And then num for positive it should be greater than 0. non-stated print positive. If we run it, of course, it will not give it because this is negative. If we remove the minus 5 and so this is positive, so this gives the positive number like this. Yeah. Now you can do many questions in detail about it. Like you can do also boolean. In boolean, like if the statement is true, then it print the value, otherwise it is not. Like if we like this, if this syntax is simple like this, if in boolean, it will print nothing because the boolean word is false. um, a statement is false, variable value is false in boolean, so the statement you get is already false, so it will not print. If it is true, then it will print boolean error like this. Yeah. Now moving to the next topic, check voting eligibility. I already did like 18. Check whether the number is divisible by 5. Let's do this. Let's do this. Num equal to ab foot. Yeah. So basically, the criteria for divisible five is equal to if the number is like I have to take my notes first. Sorry. Yeah. Here one equal to or two equal to means one equal two equal to means you compare between this the two other things, and one equal to means you assign the value to it. So this is the difference between it. Like this, if we put 0, it will show me divisible. Okay. And these are the interview question of you can try it. So first of all, what is control flow, what is an if statement. So an if statement is a decision making statement that execute a block of code only when the special condition is true. Why is indentation important in Python? So indentation define the block of code that belongs to a statement, like if for while function in classes. So different between and what happen if the condition is false. So it will if skip it and continue with others.